The coolest new gadgets, health products, and ideas we're obsessed with.
You're gonna love this.
Wow factor favorites that make life easier.
Every woman on my staff is obsessed with this product.
They make great gifts.
It works perfectly.
But you may want to keep these for yourself.
Wow.
Plus, Marlo Thomas.
You are so adorable.
How you can help her in the fight against cancer in children. Coming up next.
We'll save lives today. You guys ready to get healthy? We've got a huge show today, just in time for Thanksgiving weekend. So I know as soon as that turkey dinner is over, many of you are going to head out to the malls for Black Friday shopping. So we're bringing you the wow factor gadgets that will make your life easier. The coolest new health products, gadgets, and ideas that we're obsessed about around here. And we have so many shopping ideas for you. You're going to love this. I'm also excited about the amazing 1-minute cooking videos that will blow you away. Wait till you see my green smoothie pancakes. Think about this. Imagine a chewy green drink with a little earthy taste to it. You laugh now. Wait till you see this and you're gonna love it. It will take over. And finally, it's our nurse search finale. It's time to announce the nurse joining my core team all season long. Did your favorite nurse make the cut? We're gonna find out. So let's get started with the items you'll want to get your hands on for your friends and for your family this weekend. Here was the criteria for the items to make the list. First off, it had to have the OMG factor. You gotta say, oh my gosh, it's so good the moment you see it. Then, you must be so much in love with it. You must think it's so fabulous that you want to actually keep it for yourself. Third, it's got to be affordable. I don't want it to break the bank. And oh yes, it's got to be healthy for you. So those are the 4 criteria. So how did I find them? Take a look.
I enlisted my very own staff to submit their favorite gadgets and gizmos they claim you've got to have as gifts for the holidays. From there, I chose my top 10 to share with you.
This shouldn't take very long.
Whoa. I can see you really, really well.
Oh, this is ingenious. It's a space saver for the fridge. It's little magnets. You can hang your mineral water or, as they show here, beer on it. So assuming you're putting healthy beverages into the storage area, I think it's good for you in a lot of ways. Snack cups, but it seems to encourage unhealthy snacking, so let's put that back. Take this home with me. Oh my goodness. It doesn't make me say OMG, it makes me say, ew. Maybe next year, walk around like this. This could be a lifesaver, a screen cleaner. Next, definitely no. Nope. Well, it wasn't easy, but I think I found some amazing products that meet all of our criteria, plus a couple that I'm gonna keep around the office for fun.
Now let's get into it. The first cool new product is for anyone who can relate to this popular internet meme. It says, what's your favorite position in bed? Think about that. The answer, near the wall, so I can use my phone while I'm charging. You can all relate to that, I bet. All right, a big reason many of us can't sleep is that we spend time on our phones just before bed. We have talked about this. The blue light from the phone, it tells your brain, hey, stay awake, by suppressing melatonin. That blue light's like the early morning light. It's not the kind you want. That's why we love a blue light phone filter. Now, here it is. It literally is clear. You take the little tape off that's protecting. Can you see that? And that little, there we are. See a little piece right here, moves back and forth. That's a glass piece that's put on top of your phone. It literally sticks to the front of the phone. And when it does that, you can pick up your phone. I actually have one on this phone, and you can't tell the difference, can you? It looks just the same as any other phone. Gives you a little extra protection for the screen, which is an extra benefit that I never thought of. But most importantly, it very subtly changes the light coming out of the phone, so your brain is not sent the wrong image. That shield literally reduces the blue light rays that you're exposed to, so you can sleep more elegantly. So why not take advantage of it? And it's pretty inexpensive. The next item that we love is also for the smartphone obsessed. How many of you get frustrated by this? You got your phones on, your gloves rather, it's cold outside, and you're trying desperately to use your phone, and what ends up happening with your fingertips when that happens, right? Nothing. You can't make anything work. You all been there like this? Yeah. Nothing happens. So these are called nano tips. To watch. These little nano tips make every pair of gloves touchscreen compatible. So I put this little nano tip on my glove tip, see the fingertip? Hit, let's say, the calculator, and I can put all the numbers here that I want in there. I can divide it by something, I can make all kinds of errors, I can clear it, right? It works perfectly. So I want to show you how this works. Now I made these black so you can see them, but they're in all different colors. Here's a couple different colors. So I'm going to go to my audience now, because I know you all are desperately trying to text, not too successfully. Well, you got to put the gloves on, it won't work. I can put them on your fingers if you want. There we are. So the nice thing is these nano tips come in a clear color as well, so for those of you worried about messing up your gloves, they won't, but you can still text people. And here's how you do it. You actually have got to put them on the fingertip and really get it to be completely moist all the way through. So you actually, the inside of your glove is wet also. That way you're making a connection between the compounds and your fingertips. So when your fingertips move, you're actually able to bridge the gap, that conductive gap between your fingertip and the actual phone, so it senses you're touching it and it can move. You all have your gloves on? See, if you have a dark glove, it's even easier. You can use your phones more readily. These are little gifts for you. You can share them. But think about this. One little vial, you can get the whole family, get their gloves active. You stay warm inside, but you're active on the outside, texting away. All right, enjoy that. Now, meanwhile, while you're putting that on your gloves, I'm going to head outside to test the next item that we are obsessed with. It's a bad weather stress buster. Every woman on my staff is obsessed with this product. At least I know what I'm going to get them for the holidays. So come out with me. Now, it's raining outside here in New York, which is good because Camille is out there waiting for me. And Camille, poor Camille, is dealing with a problem many women have. They get a little depressed when it rains. So, thank you very much. I didn't bring an umbrella. Can I come with you, Camille?
Yes.
Ready? Go. Okay. All right. Does the rain bother you?
Yes, it does. It's so annoying. You know, everything gets wet. Your bag gets wet. You gotta watch your hair. You have to watch your feet. It's too much.
I've got the solution for you. This is a handbag raincoat.
Wow.
Looks like this, right? You put it over your coat, your bag like that. Let go there, pull it through, and then just adhere the top back up like that. Now, you know what? I'm getting wet, so pull this over to me, and you'll notice that your bag won't get wet.
Wow.
Now you can bravely go through any weather. Nothing will ever bother you again. And you won't have that wet handbag issue to deal with.
Oh,
and
that is so good.
You're keeping the doctor dry.
Yes. Very important.
Let's go inside. I got more good stuff for you.
Okay, great.
God, it's raining. It gets wet here sometimes.
Yes,
you know
yes.
what? Let's leave that dry out here.
Okay.
But we'll keep your handbag. You don't want that to get taken.
Oh, that's
Just to prove it, by the way, look at this. That's a dry
Wow.
handbag. That is a dry handbag.
Wow. Amazing.
Now, you can take that little handbag home with you, together with the raincoat that I just gave you.
Yes.
Thank you. But come join me inside. You bring your bag with you.
Oh.
Now that you kept it dry, you might as well hold on to it. The next item that we're all obsessed with here on the show is something called wearable candles. Think about that. Imagine that you could actually have a candle to bring that sort of new level of jazziness into your life, but it actually was something you could use to massage yourself afterwards.
Sounds great.
So these are made with, here's a bunch of them. They're made where you can light those up if you want. Are you good at lighting candles?
Not really.
Well, if you can't do it, I'll help you with it.
Okay.
So these are made from coconut and shea butter and apricot butter, all put together. And what I love about them is they can moisturize you all winter long. So you heat up the candle, and after it's warmed up the base of the candle a little bit, you blow it out. So,
Okay.
and then you can quickly get that moisture. See that?
Wow.
It rubs on nicely, and it's a cool little effort. And imagine your guests at a house party watching you blow out the candles and immediately start putting it on your body. That's going to get their attention.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now it's time to head to the kitchen for the coolest new cooking items to make your life easier. Thank you very much.
Thank
I appreciate
you.
it. All right. Who here feels overwhelmed by the kitchen? Hand up. Oh. Everybody, why don't you come on down? Let me just get a mic for you. What's your name?
Karen.
Hey, Karen, come on over, Karen. So I've got these cool little gadgets that are gonna make your house a little less stressful. It must get stressful on the holidays for you, I bet.
Yes, it does. I'm going to visit my mother in the Poconos, and I've got a great big family, and it's a lot of them, and everybody wants something specific. Yep. So
You're like a short order cook, aren't you?
sometimes.
So this is going to solve your problems. This is a kitchen gadget that I absolutely adore. You can make multiple dishes all at once to address one of the concerns that are stressing you out. It's the divided skillet. Now, I don't know why people didn't make this before, but whether you've got picky kids who want to have pancakes when you want to have eggs,
Or if people have food allergies,
Okay.
this allows you to separate your meals. It reduces the amount of dish work you got, takes up only one space on the counter, and you can make everyone happy all at once, and they'll be just applauding you all holiday season long.
That would make me a hero in my household.
Yes, all of us. Just tell them this Dr. Oz sent them.
Okay.
All right. This is a triple dip crock pot. This triple dipper is pretty cool because you can put the food in there like you would normally would, wait all day long, come back at night, and it's ready. Imagine less dishes because you don't have to get anything else dirty.
Right.
And without dirtying your stove up, you can make everything you want to make. And then finally, this is really cool. This is a product to cut down fat because it is a fat-reducing mat. Now, a fat-reducing mat works because it's got these little triangles here. You see, this is actually not attached to the base here.
So you slide it in.
You slide it in,
Okay.
and you see these little triangles? They keep, in this case, French fries, which I rarely have on the show, by the way.
Oh.
But you keep anything you're frying a little bit elevated so the air gets under them.
Okay.
The grease can seep out of them and get wicked away underneath in this little silicone base.
Right.
But the product itself the food you're making doesn't get moist with grease, so it's going to be a little less fatty, but more crispy and perfectly done. And people won't know how wonderfully you were able to make this.
Okay.
That's our little secret, except everyone knows that. And finally, sometimes the best gifts are experiences. So my next gift is actually an app. It's called GoPriv. It's a one-stop shop for all your beauty and wellness needs. And when we come back, the coolest 1-minute cooking videos that are taking the internet by storm. Coming up next, you'll obsess over these 1-minute cooking videos we found on social media. Amazing how-to ideas you'll flip over. Dr. Ozalicious, how can you beat that? Food ideas and tricks my entire staff swears by. Coming up next.
Split-second decisions that saved lives.
You saved my children from being motherless.
Next, Dr. Oz.
That's coming up tomorrow. My staff is obsessing over these 1-minute cooking videos on social media that have sheer wow factor. You can't believe what you're going to learn in such a short amount of time. And I've heard you all talking about having an apple a day, keeps the doctor away, that old saying. Well, this is an apple rose that everyone on the internet is obsessed with. Here with the apple roses she made for me. Is that true? You made these for me?
That's right, I made them for you.
These are fantastically done. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
I
much.
appreciate the gift. Next up, we got a new twist and a brown bag lunch. Kathy and Jennifer are here. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
You each get your own little side. There's a little competition.
Ooh,
so these
okay.
videos, I do love them as well, but they're pretty fast. So although you process the information, being able to actually do them when they're actually doing the video might be more difficult than we think. So I'm gonna have you guys test it out. You're gonna follow along and then we'll see what you think when you're done. You're making a salad or you're making some kind of an oatmeal deal. Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now pay close attention.
Kathy was so fascinated by the video, she forgot to make hers, but you caught up from behind. That's nice. Jennifer, that's, that's not bad.
I don't know.
You shake it up like this?
I figure.
It's sort of pretty shaky.
fun.
What do you think? Was it doable?
Yes.
You enjoyed it?
Absolutely.
You guys caught up from behind.
Yeah.
The other reason I love these little tips, it's another way of brown bagging it, but you don't have to waste the jars, right? You just recycle them, reuse them the next day, and they can be a pretty cool way of wash them, whatever you want to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The next food trick is for anyone who wants to have a green juice in the morning, but they need something chewy, something more substantial. Take a look. I think that is so cool, but if you don't like it, then it won't matter. So what do you guys think?
It's very flavorful.
Flavorful. Is that a polite way of saying you didn't like it?
No, I loved it. It's amazing.
Any adjectives to describe it?
Dr. Ozalicious.
Dr. Ozalicious! How can you beat that? We're gonna put all these videos up on Facebook. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Brian here at the Good Life Beauty Closet. Under eye puffiness can be a real problem, especially if you haven't gotten a lot of sleep the night before. You've probably heard the old trick of storing a spoon in the refrigerator to get rid of your eye bags, and it totally works. You just need to know the right technique. What you want to do is start in the inner corner of your eye, and then gently pat the spoon outward toward your outer corner and the temples. That cool sensation is really going to get rid of those bags, while the massaging action drains any fluid trapped behind your skin. No more bags.
Coming up next, Black Friday shopping has finally arrived, and we have the hottest items beauty experts are going crazy for. And you will too. Skincare products you need to know about that will leave you looking younger and more radiant. Coming up next.
There are a million different skincare products out there. I mean, look at them. You go in any store and that's what you're faced with. And with Black Friday just a few days away, I wanted to make sure you knew the hottest beauty products that not only we're obsessed with, but the beauty world is obsessed with too. Now, we got something that everybody's talking about. It has made all the beauty headlines. It's hotter than hot when it comes to skincare. Vogue magazine, for example, called it a game-changing device. And Forbes said it will change your beauty routine forever. The first hottest skin product that you're going to want to know about is the Genu Ultrasonic Infuser. Joining us is beauty expert Mally Ronco. How are you, Mally?
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Why is everyone so obsessed with this product?
Well, it does the work for you, which is really, really important. I'll tell you one thing, it makes your skincare work harder for you by kind of basically exfoliating the top layer of your skin, but very gently and safely.
So come on over here.
Yes.
We've got a guest, Crystal. She's tested it out for 14 days.
Crystal, yes, she has.
How'd you enjoy it, Crystal?
I love it.
So I've got a before shot and an after shot, Crystal, if you don't mind. This is what you looked like before you started using it. And there's you today. I'll put you next to your picture. I think it looks pretty good.
Girl, that's right.
So Crystal, show us how it works.
Sure. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of the moisturizer first. This is the great thing about it too, I really wanna tell you, and why it's so different. This, you can use anything you have. I know, all you ladies out there have like 57 moisturizers, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, so this will make it work for you. So you take your little Genu, I know you know what you're doing.
This is, does this thing shake? How's it?
Yes. Yes.
It is vibrating.
Just a little bit of vibration. And you take this, again, this is the conductor gel, which is so fierce because what it does is you use a tiny little bit, like almost like little less than a pearl. There you go. And then, are you ready? Would you like to do the honors? Okay, so what you did, we put a little moisturizer here. Again, it kind of works on the crow's feet. Say you have a little number 11 here, a little bit of a laugh line or whatever, or you can just use it all over your face.
Now, you know, we're usually pretty sensitive about price here, and I try to be budget friendly on the show. This is a little more pricier than I usually talk about, but I understand that you can use it for 5 to 7 years. 5 to 7 years.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it's $249, but if you spend it over that much by your time, it's $40 to $50 basically a year you're paying for this product.
Exactly. And again, remember, you're using any moisturizer, so you don't have to use a $400 moisturizer. You can use anything from a local drugstore.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
All right, take it home
Keep
with you.
going. Keep going.
The next hottest skincare product we're going to talk about is a face mist. This is called an espresso shot, basically.
Yes.
Right? An extra shot of espresso, but it's for your face.
That's right.
So what are face mists, and what's the appeal here?
Okay, so basically, like you said, it just really wakes up the face. So again, it's kind of like putting a little bit of moisturizer on, but it doesn't disturb your makeup if you are a lady that likes to wear makeup in the day.
All right, so MJ's here. She's
Yes.
complaining about her dry skin. Thanks for being here.
MJ!
Here's a picture of MJ that she let us take before she had makeup on. And what do you normally use for your skin?
I put on a lotion. I probably put on one of those 59 different moisturizers that you mentioned.
That's right.
I used a lotion this morning, and my face still feels dry, red, dull.
So Melanie,
I'm
show
ready.
us how you
I am
use
ready.
this.
Okay, you are ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is, look at Dr. Oz is
I'm
doing
helping.
it. There you go, you're helping. So what you want to do is just close your eyes and very, very quickly and gently. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, nice, right?
That's it?
That is
Yeah, that's
lovely.
it.
That
So
is
again, look
really
at how it
nice.
gave her also
That
that,
is really
dewy
nice.
look. So you have that beautiful, healthy glow. And you know what's even better? These are also unisex, just so you know.
I could use this? Let me borrow
Yeah.
that.
So,
Before I put this on,
Yes.
you're dropping a hint, I gather.
you look great, but you know, everybody needs a little.
You have different bottles here. Are they different
Yes.
moisture? Well, they're not, but different mists for different facial skin
Absolutely.
types?
So if you have oily skin, do it. Yes, there you go. Refreshing.
Oh,
That's a
it's
game
good.
changer.
It really is
Feels
good.
Isn't it great? I know, and your skin looks alive, and we've got him addicted. Here we go. Yes, for oily skin, they have again great rosemary, sage, lavender for the oily skin. But if you have dry skin, again, hyaluronic acid, all of those great vitamins, A, C, and E. So we're taking care of our skin all day.
What's it cost?
Anywhere between $10 and $20. You can get them at the drugstore.
MJ, thank you very much, Mally. Great advice.
Thank you.
Extra helpful tips today. You head to droz.com to find even more beauty tips that we are obsessed with. I'll be right back.
Next, I'm giving you the tools to spot a health problem before it's too late. Surprisingly silent symptoms that often get ignored that you need to know about now. Plus, the moment we've all been waiting for, our Nurse Search finale. Next.
Split-second decisions that saved lives.
You saved my children from being motherless.
Next, Dr. Oz.
That's coming up tomorrow.
Each and every one of you has the power to save a life, your own. So today I'm giving you the tools to catch those surprising sound symptoms that often get ignored. And here to help is Nurse Search finalist, Nurse Maria. Now, you work in an emergency room.
Yes, I do,
How important is the intuition of the patient when they come meet you?
It's absolutely important. You have to know yourself. You're the only one who knows yourself. So if you see something's wrong, feel something's wrong, do something about it.
Why watch bad things happen?
Why? No reason to.
Come on over. The first silent symptom you need to know about has to do with weakness on one side of the body. Because if one side of the body is different from the other side of the body in how it's doing things, that could be a sign of a stroke. Now, you've got a self-test for this.
Yes, I do, doctor.
May I assist?
Yes, please.
Oh, Sister
Thank
Maria.
you very much. Well, one of the self-tests that you can do at home is just look in the mirror and smile. And once you're smiling, you can tell whether or not that's a good smile or a bad smile. But when one side can't lift and one is drooping on one side, that's a sign and symptom of actually having a stroke. So call 911 immediately.
You could even take your lipstick and make a vertical line and line up in front of it. It's one of the easiest tests. If one side of your lip's going up, the other side's going down, you don't want that. All right, drop that.
So, next thing we're going to talk about are silent symptoms you should never ignore. So walk us through a pretty typical example.
Well, a typical example is actually bloating. And these symptoms of bloating can last about 2 to 3 weeks.
All right, so bloating is one. Second silent symptom.
The second silent symptom would be abdominal pain. Dull, annoying abdominal pain that won't go away.
If you have both of these, and again for a couple weeks, what could that be?
That could be a sign and symptom of, unfortunately, ovarian cancer.
Think about this, guys. Ovarian cancer, when I was going through medical school, is called the silent killer. It's actually not silent at all. It whispers with bloating. It whispers with abdominal pain. So can we all show you what it looks like? Because this is actually what happens when you're paying attention to those symptoms. If we get there in a timely fashion, we can get it out. You have a personal story about this.
Actually, yes, Dr. Oz. About 2.5 years ago, I did not listen to my instincts. I was doing life as normal. I would get the abdominal pain. I would get the bloating, but I kept on pushing it away until I decided to go to a physician 2 to 3 months after the symptoms started to happen. After seeing the physician and having some tests done, I unfortunately was told that I had a 2.5-pound tumor. But luckily...
A tumor, so about
yes.
this size, frankly. So,
yes.
You know, this is about the size of what they're pretty small to have something like this big in you.
Yes, it was actually protruding. The physicians actually told me outrightly, you need surgery, you need to have this removed and taken care of. So 2.5 pounds of a benign tumor was removed from me.
It was benign?
Yes, it was benign, thankfully.
Goodness. Well, you know, I really appreciate your sharing your wisdom today. And I'm not alone. From what I've heard, a lot of people love the fact that you're here today. Yes. And they love you for all the things you do. In fact, they wanted to send us a little video celebrating you. This is from your hospital, from your friends.
Maria may be 4'8", but she really stands out here at Hackensack Medical Center.
When I found out that Maria was picked as a finalist for Dr. Oz's show, I wasn't surprised.
I was extremely excited for her.
I was elated.
It was no surprise to me. The cream usually rises to the top.
Working with Maria is collaboration.
It doesn't matter day or night, Maria has one speed, and that is go.
She's always on.
She literally is a ball of energy.
With her patients, she's very empathetic, and she really goes the extra mile.
We don't always see eye to eye, considering I'm 6 feet, but it's very reassuring to see her face that she's on duty.
Maria, congratulations.
Good luck, Maria.
Good luck, Maria. We're all rooting for you.
But whether you win or not, you're always a winner in my book.
Good luck, Maria. We're all behind you.
Aren't they cute?
Thank you. They're very, very sweet for doing that.
What would it mean for you to win?
Well, Dr. Oz, I've been doing nursing for 26 years. 26 years in a hospital setting. Everything from critical care, going to the children's hospital, to the emergency room. I still feel compelled and compassionate about my job. I care. I still sit in a room when someone's dying. I still sit and talk to families and friends that are important to these people. I want to convey that nursing is not just computers or giving medications out. It's helping people and be normal, that this life that we have is full of ups and downs, and healthcare scares people. I still want to be that nurse that's by their side, to hold their hand, and to vow and take my vow seriously.
Well, you know what? It's not just your staff that loves you, I do too. And I want you to be my nurse. I want you to be the winner of our nurse competition. And if you don't mind, I'm going to give you a lab coat. This lab coat represents all of Nurse Nation. And if you turn right there, you are now the Nurse Nation representative. So stand tall, all 4 feet 8 inches tall, and wear it proudly. So what does it mean to you to have won? All right, I'm happy to have you remember my core expert team. Congratulations. I'll be taxing you a lot to share all the wisdom that nurses have, because you speak for the entire Nurse Nation.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. We'll be right back. Congratulations.
Next, fate brought us together 2 years ago when she lost her leg in a taxi cab accident. The young woman who I helped has taught me to be thankful for every day. You won't believe what she's doing now. Her incredible story continues next.
There's one person who has taught me so much about being thankful every day. Her name is Shawn Green. Fate brought us together 2 years ago when her life was changed in an instant on a New York City sidewalk. She's taught me so much about the power of healing and gratitude in the face of great adversity. And she recently reached out with some very exciting news that I cannot wait to share with you.
In the summer of 2013, I was stepping out of my office at the exact moment that Shawn Green, a 24-year-old British tourist, was struck by an out-of-control cab, severing her left leg right across from my office.
I just remembered the car and then black.
With the help of good Samaritans and skilled paramedics, we were able to save Shawn's life. After a grueling 5 weeks of rehabilitation, Shawn returned home. To help her make the most of her recuperation, I flew to England to get Shawn the most advanced prosthetic leg possible from one of the top rehab centers in the UK.
Thank you.
She took some of the first steps on our show.
I fought to stay here on this earth, so I'll continue to fight for everything.
And just recently, Shawn sent me news of some exciting milestones.
Hi Dr. Oz, you are now looking at a graduate. I was able to finish university with a Special Achievement Award and graduate with all my friends. Walking across the stage felt absolutely amazing to receive my award. And having a special leg helped me to be like every other student and have fun and go out.
I want you to meet my new friend, my car. With my leg, I've been able to drive again and do all the things that I used to do. I've even got a green leg to match my green car. So if you're ever in the UK and want to ride, you can buckle up next to me.
One other thing that I'm excited about is I'll be launching my own charity called the Shawn Green Foundation. We'll be raising funds for other amputees to receive specialist care. I was incredibly lucky that you guys were there to support me in my time of need. I want to reflect all the generosity and love that you show me to everybody else. I'm getting married next year and my mission is to wear heels. In the next few months, I'm having a leg which allows me to do so I can walk down the aisle on my special day. I just want to say an absolute massive thank you to you, Dr. Oz. Without you, I don't know where I would be today. You had me walking 4 months faster than what I would normally have walked. You are a huge part of my life from then and now, and I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you have done for me.
Cheers to you and your fiance, Shawn. I'm very proud of you, very thankful that I was able to make your acquaintance, although it was a little bit awkward when it happened. Now, I hear you've already picked out your heels for your big day, so I got you a little engagement present to go along with it. My daughters actually helped me pick this out. I'm not clever enough to figure these things that are in the zeitgeist out. These are decals for the bottom of your shoe. This is, of course, symbolic for the great love we all have for you. I cannot thank you enough for all the kind things you've been doing for people around you, and I can't wait to see pictures of your first dance in your high heels. We'll be right back.
Next, award-winning actress Marlo Thomas, a crusader dedicated to ending cancer in children during our lifetime. What she has to say to anyone dealing with illness over the holidays. Plus, the surprise she didn't see coming. Next.
Split-second decisions that saved lives.
You saved my children from being motherless.
Next, Dr. Oz.
That's coming up tomorrow.
Yes, is a woman many of you are thankful for, and I am personally obsessed with. How can you not be? She's an Emmy Award-winning actress, Grammy Award-winning music producer, best-selling author, and host of her own web series. But the most impressive of all is her role as a cancer crusader. Please welcome that girl, Marlo Thomas. You really are. You're so cute. I love this move, like this. This is so cute.
Well, you know, it's kind of, I'm embarrassed to go, hey, and I don't want to be the queen and do that. I try to figure out something in between.
Well, you are royalty.
Yeah.
I didn't mention, by the way, that you're also a stage actress. She's in a wonderful new off-Broadway play called Clever Little Lies.
Oh, it's so fun. Oh, you gotta come. It's really fun. Yeah, I know you're going to come with Lisa and your family next week or so, but it's so much fun and it's so surprising. And what's great as an actress is to be on stage and hear people go, "What?" They gasp because it's so surprising and it's very funny.
But the thought of you lying is unimaginable. You know,
I'm enjoying that.
It is Thanksgiving time.
Yes.
So, since we love you all so much, you're all coming with me. We got 2 tickets to everybody in the audience to Clever Little Lies. Come on now. And you get tickets, and you get tickets, and you get tickets. Thank you always for your generosity.
Yeah.
But it expands beyond the beauty of the arts into saving kids' lives. And St. Jude Children's Hospital, you all know about. It's this wonderful institution. It's iconic in our country, started by your father.
Yes.
Danny Thomas. What is so unique, if you had to articulate it in your words, about St. Jude?
I think the most unique thing about St. Jude is that it's a research center and a treatment center under one roof. Mm-hmm. And so every child has a scientist and a doctor working on their case.
So you think in our lifetime we'll cure children's cancer?
You know, I'm an optimist. But here's what I do know, is that St. Jude is positioned to do that. You know, when my father was alive, the cure rate for ALL, the most common form of cancer in kids is acute lymphoblastic leukemia, it was at 4%. And 10 years ago, we got the survival rate up to 94%.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We're only going to get to the promised land that you articulate if we continue to support programs like St. Jude with our generosity. So describe the program.
The program is called the Thanks and Giving Program. I'm sure you've heard about it the last 12 years. And what we're really saying to the public is give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not.
And you've got great products that you talk about all the time.
Yeah, we do.
And you love.
Yeah, you have some.
They're right there.
Oh, gosh. Well, there's Kmart's little hats that say smile and laugh a lot. And then there's mugs from Williams-Sonoma and spatulas with St. Jude picture on them. And all those other ones you can get at stjude.org, and all the money goes to St. Jude. So it's important that you buy those projects at those products at stjude.org or at our great partners, Kmart and Williams-Sonoma. Am I allowed to name any other ones?
Yeah,
there's Domino's Pizza and Best Buy and Ann Taylor and all these.
There's 70.
Yeah, there's 70 of them. I can't name all of them because you have another show to do.
We'll put it on DrOz.com so you see the list.
Yeah.
But support this initiative. It makes a difference.
Yeah.
All right. Now, it's also a very special time for you because it's your birthday time.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Just had a happy birthday. So I got a little surprise for you.
Oh, Lord.
You have everything. What do you give a woman who has everything?
Yes.
You give them love. Take a look.
Happy birthday, Marlo!
Thanks for all you do. Happy birthday.
You're the best. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Marlo. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday.
Thanks for all you do and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Marlo. Happy birthday, Marlo.
Thank you for all that you do for us.
So how's it feel?
Oh, I have to have that. You have to let me have that reel.
I'm going to give that to you, and I'm going to give you a cake.
Oh, wow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
You get everything. Oh, a wish.
Thank you. Oh, you are so adorable. Thank you. That's
we love
so
you
sweet
dearly.
of you.
Now, I'm not the only one who loves you dearly. you know this very well, but St. Jude has the ability to recruit the biggest names in Hollywood. They all sign on to support St. Jude. I have no idea how you do it, but I want everyone to see this year's campaign, which is superb, with some wonderful human beings. Take a look.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we are fighting for kids not as lucky as yours.
Our treatments are used in hospitals across America and around the world.
Thanks to you, we pioneer more cancer treatments than any other children's hospital in the world.
No family pays St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Now, there's only one person missing from that video this year that we've gotten so used to.
I know, the glorious Robin Williams. He was with us every single year, and there was no bigger-hearted guy in the world than Robin Williams. God bless him. We miss him a lot.
So you're going to stick around because when we come back, everybody, we got a special Thanksgiving tribute to the one and only Robin Williams. These are special moments that you have never seen before. Here it is.
You're so sweet.
It sure tastes good, too.
Would you smoke caffeine for energy?
Caffeine e-cigarettes. Find out what it does to my brain and body.
That's coming up Friday on Dr. Oz.
I'm back with Marlo Thomas, and the one thing we're all thankful for this season are the people who can make us laugh. Robin Williams was one of those who brought us a little joy every single time he saw us. Especially, he brought that joy to the children of St. Jude. He was involved with the Thanksgiving campaign since the very beginning. It must have been unbelievably funny to make those commercials with him.
Well, first of all, my brother produced, my brother Tony, he also created this little video you're going to see. He was just so great with the kids. He wanted the children to have a good time, you know, so he made them laugh. He kept in touch with them. He wrote them letters. He sent them gifts. And we have a musical staircase at St. Jude, and we named it the Robin Williams Staircase.
Very nice. I love the idea of a whole staircase named to him.
Yes.
Listen, I was so touched by the little video of the outtakes, these incredible moments that he had, authentic moments with these kids. I want to share it with our entire audience. So I want to end the show with a tribute to the passion, the heart, and the laughter he gave the children of St. Jude over the years. And remember, happy and healthy, it starts at home. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? And this is Charlie, Zach, and JB, and they have a reputation at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Sounds big. Trevor's in the house. This is Matthew. Or would you like to be called Matt?
Where's the Big Dipper?
Over there.
Trevor, look up that way. Made you look to the edge of the universe. Yell at me, Brendan. Hey, 4! Tell the world!
4.
I said 4. Why are you yelling? I changed. Glad we're not doing archery. And how do you feel now?
Good.
Everyone thought a persistent earache was keeping Isabel from her ballet lessons. She was referred to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Today, you're cancer-free.
Yep.
One for all and all for fun.
Want me to trim your mustache?